Oh man, let's talk about Ja Morant because they don't make too many like this. This ignorant. Oh my God, you can't teach this level of silly, stupid. I mean, God, not him, but these actions are certainly making me look at him a lot differently. Suspended again due to flashing a gun again on IG Live. This fake, this fake rap video life he got going on, it's costing him real money in the real world and real opportunities. And worse than that, just you're not going to get this back. Even if we move on. Remember we had that conversation, y'all, about forgiving, and we don't really forgive because we don't forget. And if you don't forget, then you're reminded of it and you think about it. So therefore, someone's leash is shorter, right? So always remember that. Ain't nobody forgiving you fully. They say they are, but as soon as you do something like that, here we go. Right back there. You go to the damn batter's box, it's already at strike two. That's the point. Memphis Grizzlies have suspended Ja Morant from all team activities after a video showing the star holding a gun began circulating on social media Saturday night. Grizzlies announced the suspension. Now it's under league review, but 2 months after the NBA just suspended Morant over a similar incident. And the team, no more comment. They ain't stepping in this anymore. So 2 months ago in a strip club, yeah, we saw it, which is crazy. We at the strip club with Ja Morant. Y'all kids filming everything. Golly. There was a time, no, I ain't going to tell you that time. It's in my head, though. I'm going to tell you my Miami story, which if it were being viewed, if it were on IG Live, oh, my career would have been over. But guess what? We ain't film everything because we smart. We actually like our careers. All right. 2 months ago, he got in the strip club, got caught with the firearm on IG Live, suspended 8 games back then. And that played a role in him not making the All-NBA team. Now, starting to mess with your money, right? It ain't funny when it's messing with your money or your honey, right? $39 million contract bonus he could have had if he would have played those games and not go through the suspension, etc. But that's gone. Money gone that you would never make up. You may make a lot of money. Whatever you end up making, $2 billion. You could have had 39 million more. That's the point. Morant left the Grizzlies and entered a counseling program. Y'all remember that? In March, after a video showed him with the gun and intoxicated, they said, at a Denver club when the Grizzlies were in town playing the Nuggets. Adam Silver at the time called his conduct irresponsible, reckless, and potentially very dangerous. He wasn't lying. The time of the suspension, here's Morant. And at that time, I was suspicious of him and his level of contrition. And, you know, I don't think I got backlash and stuff like that. You're always going to have someone disagree with you. But there was a force that was saying you should believe everything he's saying. I'm not like that. I'm not built to just believe you because you apologize. I'm listening, actually. And more than listening, I'm witnessing. I'm watching. And at that time, he said, what I have to lose, I got to be more responsible, more smarter, don't say it that way, and staying away from all the bad decisions. Okay, I hear you, but I didn't feel you at that time. It really sounded like lawyers speak, and I actually said that as well. It's like, I know when you got the fake apology, I know when you got the real apology, and I know when you got the apology you just read, right? That one felt read, even if he tried to sell it as it was real. So in the wake of the Grizzlies in their first round elimination, he said he needed to be more disciplined. This is after they lose, right, to the Lakers. Got the 5-year, $194 million max contract set to begin this coming season. Ooh, could have been a super max, though. God, dog. Woo, could have been a super max. But he didn't make all NBA this season. Now, he got deals with Nike, Powerade, to say the least. Even though the sports drink company, Powerade, they snatched his ass almost immediately after the March video emerged. So what's going to happen now? Don't you got a shoe release coming out right now? How crazy is it that they go from Kyrie Irving, who just reposts a link to a movie on Amazon, to, all right, we're going to get rid of him because that's crazy. And we're going to go to Ja Morant, who's just going to be out here, take him up, dad, like Onyx every other month. All right, I'm going to start off with, I told you so. And I'm only going to say I told you so because I really want you to understand what we should be watching and witnessing when we see somebody who is going through these struggles, okay? Because I know we all have a rooting interest to want the best for people. I think every person is born that way. That gets conditioned out of you based on some of the things you go through, and that also could get socialized out of you because of personality and other people around you, right? You could be taught to be selfish. But I think when you're okay, you want everybody else to be okay. So usually it's when you're in despair do you all of a sudden start rooting against people. But when you got it, you want everybody to go get it, right? So here's the thing. When I was looking at this situation from a whole, I had tons of problems. Let me start with the foundation. What he did was not illegal. So let's stop. This is not a Second Amendment conversation. Nothing he did was illegal, right? What he did was irresponsible. People who know about guns and gun culture always say, treat a gun like it's loaded. Last time I checked, rapping on beat with your boy in a moving vehicle is not acting like that gun is loaded, right? Reacting to the lyrics, reacting to the song, and whatever he say, blast, 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 you do this, whatever you're doing, is not acting like that gun is loaded. Because if you're acting like that gun is loaded, then you will be thinking from a different mindset. Oh, this could be potentially dangerous, hazardous, life-threatening, life-ending. So you would never be doing that. I own a gun. Trust me. It's where it's supposed to be at all times. And the only time it's not going to be there is when I have to use it, potentially. Not when I just want to show it off, when I want to just display it, when I just want to flex for it. You know, that doesn't make any sense. That's not illegal. It's just damn irresponsible, okay? So we know that that is a tool of lethal force. What are you doing? But how do we even get to that point? I'm not going to be the one that's just going to be lazy and say rap culture, even though rap got a problem. We know rap got a problem. Why does rap have a problem? Because I am a rap enthusiast. I am a DJ. I've been DJing for 26 years. Yeah, before it was popular, before it was a fad. I was DJing, right, for real. I spread it all through the league when I was playing mixtapes all through the stadiums. I did all that. I don't listen to a ton of rap right now because a lot of it in this frequency of energy is towards this type of stuff. Now, I grew up in gangster rap. That's why I'm not going to blame rap, because I grew up loving NWA, quoting every word. Here's a little something by a homie like me, right? I know it all. But music, entertainment, they entertain and they educate. And for some people, they think that's educational, hearing about, I caught him on the corner slipping, trapping, pop. Like, if you hearing that and you actually start to want to live that out, oh, they trying to educate you, and that's not what they're trying to do. Really, ultimately, they need to just be entertaining you, but you going too far with it. In this situation, how did Ja Morant get here? It's not the rap culture fully. I told you guys, witnessing T. Morant from Hello, and I've never met T. Morant, look forward to meeting him. So I don't have to just go with this simple, far away judgment. He is not helping this situation. Matter of fact, him and Devontae Pack have led your boy, Ja Morant, into more situations than not in terms of the public's consumption. I remember the Lakers game, and he over there beefing with Shannon Sharp. And then you hear the incident with Devontae Pack, and he can't even go to the arena anymore because of the laser beam. He's the one filming this one. He's in the car again. Come on, y'all. I'm not saying get rid of your daddy. I'm not saying get rid of Devontae Pack. I'm saying get rid of the BS when you're around them. Or they going to have to lead the way, or you going to have to lead the way. But you should be the leader. Why? Because you're the one that got it. Everybody over there is sucking on the bottle, sucking on that baby's bottle, because everybody is scared to say what they really feel because they need that next check. That's what happens when your whole world, your whole family, your whole friend, your whole entourage is on the payroll. Everybody just sucking on that tit, as they say, needing that check. So stopping just a little short of, dog, the hell you doing? You tricking it off. You giving it up. Like, and saying that and knowing that your boy won't respond or react and take some food off your table, the same food he's putting on your table. Don't even push back on this, y'all. I've been through it. I done had my entourages. I done had my hanger-ons. And it was brief, but I witnessed the dynamic. Oh, yeah. They scared to tell you the real. Couple of them I went to high school with. Couple of them I grew up with. I'm like, dog, if you don't, I'm walking out and there's a booger. I know I got a booger. And you ain't gonna tell me I got a booger? You ain't the homie no more? You now just somebody, oh, well, you're nervous. Oh, Marcellus, I saw it, but I just didn't want to say anything because you ever heard that? You got friends like that? I was gonna say something, but all those kind of people, man, grab them, go in the corner, say, hey, bro, for us to coexist, I don't give a damn how you think this power dynamic is. For real, for us to coexist, you're going to have to keep it real with me. Because I'm going to need that more than ever because the higher I ascend, the faker it feels. One, I'm not accustomed to that, not used to being up there. And two, them people all want me for something. You're not supposed to be in that position, so don't act like that. Tell me what you see at all times. So that's crazy because his circle doesn't seem like they're holding him accountable, and it doesn't seem like he's holding his circle accountable in this situation. And that's why it's all about responsibility. Argo, I am a partner in Alliance for Responsible Gun Ownership. Ja Morant, you can have a gun. Ja Morant, you have Second Amendment rights. But I do believe in gun rights, gun responsibility, and also stricter gun laws and restrictions. I do. And I certainly believe in a guy driving down the street, loaded or unloaded. I don't know. I don't give a damn. Looks very irresponsible, and if it is loaded, is very irresponsible by just trying to wave a gun to the beat of a rap song. That's just stupid. So stop that, and I've been there, done that, trust me. Man, some people out there just speculating all across the board what's up with Ja. I'll tell you what's up with Ja Morant. Ja Morant is caught right now in the sauce. He's in this cocktail right now of trying to be cool, listening to the culture, listening to, oh, this is what all the cool kids do, trying to be harder than he is, trying to be cooler than he is. And also, I mean, look, he's 24, so you get like a lot of this is just young man behavior, but this is next level reckless. But he's also a guy who has so much at his disposal, he thinks he's too big to fail. And that's why, even when you get a deal, you go back to the behavior that almost cost you your deal. And it did cost you $39 million. Man, I'm telling you, y'all don't understand the ego of an athlete, let alone a superstar athlete. It's next level. That's why the circle is so important. And that's why you can't see your father sitting courtside, drinking, yelling, getting in arguments with other teams, getting in arguments with commentators, and then you don't see, like, people are like, you don't know what he says behind closed doors. That's even worse. How come I only know you for this side and I don't know you for this side, which looks like a father, right? Not the homie, not the best friend who made you, but a father, a real parent. I need to balance that out. I need it to be on full display for Ja Morant's sake, not mine, for Ja Morant's sake. And all of us out there who's been through it before, the OGs, right? You know who we are. We played the game and got through the game in this respect unscathed. It's time to get back, man. It's time to go grab these kids. It's time to go get them. And not just that, but parents. Parent. You know, this friend stuff first. No, we going to be friends. My kids and I, my goal is to be their best friend as a parent. Not just best friend in a sentence. No, we going to talk through it all. But I am still your parent, right? I'm here to lean on for my experience and my wisdom. We got to get back to it, man. That's why my foundation, projecttransition.org, check it out. Project Transition. We are going to the fork in the road place. For any kid out there, any adult out there, those who are getting left behind, underserved, underprivileged, those who are not being in those proper settings. Got to be the third parent, man. Like, for real, we got to be the third parent and help people out, man, because it's sad to watch this dude do what he's doing. I think one of the most disappointing parts is you're seeing talent unrealized, and that's a disappointment, no matter who they are, no matter where you meet them. If you see somebody who could do more and they're not doing that, it makes you think, how much more should I do? Well, I'm raising my hand, y'all. We need to get after this dude and tell him, come on, man. Hold him accountable. We need to tell that group, hold him accountable, and get this shit right. It ain't that damn hard, even though you're trying to act that damn hard.